Crypto dough. Now, welcome on into an early morning upload. This is about 7:48, and we're going to talk about the crypto market crash. We're going to talk about the crypto market crash and how I want you guys not to panic. Do not panic. I don't care what the clout say. I don't care what the people say. Don't panic, right? Buy more. Are we at the bottom of this? No, we're not. It can dip down a little bit more, so you can DCA, right? So imagine that you wanted to get in position and things already skyrocket, like SwiftCoin, Alchemy Pay, for example, maybe Jasmine, maybe XCN, for example, Onyx Coin. You get that full retracement. This is absolutely perfect. It's a setup. It is a setup for a major bounce. Now, everyone is blaming the tariffs, right? But before I get into this, only thing I ask for you to do is get me to 10,000 subs by liking, sharing this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so I can swim through the algorithm and come to a screen near you. Now we're gonna get into reading this article, and I gotta make sure that I source the article as well and put it in the description. Also, if you want to support the channel and go an extensive length, protect your assets, and I have a ledger.com link referral, also a Coinbase link. Sign up referral, you make money, I'll make money, and together we can go further than Wells Fargo, Uphold, and crypto.com referral links as well. So you can support the channel that way as well. Let's get into it. Right? We're going to talk about, and this is from Crypto News. So you can read the extent of the article. If you would like, I'm going to make sure, let me do it right now. Let me put it in as source, and you can check it out in the description as well. But do not panic. What did Warren Buffett say? When there's a lot of greed, right, don't buy. When there's no greed and there's a lot of fear in the market, which is a lot of fear in the market right now, then that's when you're supposed to buy. So this right here is so much fear in the market right now because of these tariffs, which I think that as far as from a macroeconomic perspective, the tariffs is actually good from a long-term perspective. It's $1 trillion being moved in the background. You might want to figure out where they're moving these trillions of dollars to after they make these tariff cuts and these tariff adjustments. Figure it out. It's into making America great again. So we got to get back to the copper, the oil, the steel, things along that nature. We have to get back to that again. So maybe that's where they're moving the money into so we can have a better production and everything else. Just saying. So let's read. After President Donald Trump targeted China, Mexico, and Canada with long-threatened import taxes, the crypto market fell on February 1st in risk action. Bitcoin's price fell by 5%, which has rippled its way into altcoins, which is true. Bitcoin fell by 5%. Altcoins probably fell by, let's just say 10%, 10 to 20%, depending on what you're holding. If you're holding anything that fell 30, 40, 50%, if it's not just added onto Coinbase or it's not a new pump coin like Toshi fell 50, 60%. But to me, that's still a good buy. Because not financial advice, because they just got listed on Coinbase. But if you're in a project that it fell 50, 60% and you've been holding on to it for a while, you may want to get out, not financial advice, and you might want to adjust your portfolio. Effective February 1st, the U.S. will impose tariffs of 25% on imports from Canada and Mexico and 10% on Chinese goods, adding further complexity to the current trade war. Okay. As a result, over the past 24 hours ending on February 3rd, Bitcoin has experienced a notable decline amid a market-wide sell-off. The cryptocurrency fell by 5%, reaching a low of approximately 91,000, and it bounced from 91,000, right, rebounding around 94 as of this writing. Despite the recovery, BTC remains roughly 13% below its all-time high, which is 109, and trading volume has surged by more than 200%. So if trading volume has surged more than 200% and it's active, right, what does that tell you? People are buying the hell out of it. So sometimes you can't listen to what they say, watch what they do. Once again, you can't listen to what they say, watch what they do. Additionally, the overall global crypto market cap has dropped nearly 12% during the same periods, settling about 3.15 trillion. Uh, it's worth nothing that following President Donald Trump inauguration on January 20th, Bitcoin and other altcoins saw a significant price increase. I say what goes up must come down. However, since that peak, recent developments, including new tariff policies, have contributed to a drastic decline in the market sentiment and asset values. Buy more, 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 buy more. I'm telling you, not financial advice, because I can't tell you directly what to do. I don't know what your pocket's like, but if you have some cash on the side, spend a little 20-30% right now. It might drop back a little bit more. Buy it again. You're going to thank me later when it hit the golden zone, golden ratio zone, and it take off. It just take off again. Then what? Then what? What did Warren Buffett say? One of the greatest investors ever. And he claims that he don't invest in a cryptocurrency, but I'm here to tell you, he himself, by the name of Warren Buffett, don't invest in a cryptocurrency. But one of his largest assets that he's owned, which is Bank of America, invests in something called Ripple, which is then considered cryptocurrency, which is then XRP. Talking about XRP went all the way down to $1.90 something, 95 cents. Whew, you know I had to buy some more. I bought some more. Let me tell you what I bought. And leave your thoughts down below. Leave it in the comment section. What did you buy? What do you plan on buying on this dip? Because this is a grand opportunity. I bought some more XCN. I bought some more XRP. I bought some more ADA. I bought some more swftcoin. I also bought some more Alchemy. I bought some SPA, SPA ticker symbol. Just saying. Just saying. I bought some more Bitcoin. Just saying. Don't panicky. Do not panicky. Don't panicky. Don't let the bears just run off on you like that. You seen the picture that I put up as far as the thumbnail for this. Don't let the bear just run off when the bull's chasing them. It should be the opposite way around. The bear should be chasing the bulls. Let me repeat. The bear should be chasing the bulls on this note. And the stock market might sell off too as well. So you might have grand opportunity. What I'm gonna do is if I see MicroStrategy hit below $250, oh, you best believe I'm buying. You gotta learn how to diversify. Yes, I'm into crypto, but I'm also into stocks. Then you gotta be into real estate. Then you gotta be into heavy metals. Then you gotta be into life insurance. Then you gotta play this game. It's called money, right? That's why I label this channel Crypto Dough, because we're gonna turn crypto into dough. And put dough in the oven, what happened? It rises, doesn't it? That's all I'm saying. Let's continue. Given Bitcoin's recent price crash, it has a cascading effect on altcoins. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum went down to $2,500. If y'all didn't buy that, I don't know what's wrong. Has fallen by nearly 20%. Ripple has fallen by 13%. By 13.2% by 2022, 22%. Solana have fallen by 8%, and Binance Coin have fallen by 15%. Pay attention to what's going on. This is a long-term HODL graph. Y'all see what's going on. Do not panic sell, because you got a lot of people panic. Oh, Bitcoin's not going up. Oh, it just went up 60-70% for the whole year. My God, what else do y'all got? What do you want? What do you want for Bitcoin? What do you want? What do you want from the market? The market gives you everything that you need, but what do you want? It's called greed. Raising trading volume alongside price dips often signals strong selling pressure or market panic. As more traders offload their assets, this pattern suggests that long-term investors are now selling their coins at lower profits than their purchase price. Why would you do that, long-term investors? Why would you do that? That's on you. You're supposed to buy low, which is right now, and you sell high. Not buy high and sell low. Where they do that at? You're supposed to buy low and sell high, not buy high and sell low. Where's the profit in that? So you long-term holders, y'all not really long-term, and y'all not really holding nothing. Y'all don't have, I don't want to say diamond hands, because that's the marketing term. I like to trade these things. So you're supposed to buy low and sell high. Trade that. Forget the diamond hands. Put them black gloves on. The hell with the diamond hands. That's a marketing term anyway. Take profit. Because if you would have took profit from what happened a week ago, 2 weeks ago, from XCN to SwiftCoin to Alchemy, you would have had cash on the side to be buying these dips. That's the benefit of taking profit. It's not going to go up, skyrocket up, and go to breaking all-time highs and everything else. It don't work like that. Crypto don't work like that. It might go up 20-30%, dip back down. It might go up 60 to 100%, dips back down. If you don't take 50% off profit, that's on you. Still leave something in the market in case it runs on you, but at least you know, hell, I got some cash on the side in case it do dip, like right now. You could have went in some more. Lower down your average on it, because I believe I bought ADA at like 89 cents, and it crashed all the way down to 60 something cents. Now my average right now is 75 cents. You get it? So when it go back up to 85 cents, I make more. When it goes to $1, I make more. When it supposedly it's going to at least go to $6 to $7, aiming low, that's a 6x. Then you got to make it make sense, man. Do not panic, because a lot of people are just panicking. And these are beginners and stuff. You even have long-term holders that's panicking because of the turf. Don't worry about that turf. The turf is moving trillions of dollars somewhere else. Figure out where the money is flowing and put a bank in front of it. Such behavior often indicates capitalization among long-term holders, a phenomenon common during bearish market trends and correction. Experts include BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes have even warned that a financial crisis may be on the horizon. Okay, so they say. Arthur Hayes say 60% of American plebes don't have 1K of emergency funds. The Fed is worried about inflation, so Trump decided to hike energy prices via tariffs. He ain't a fool. Maybe he's trying to trigger a mini financial crisis. His death in the maybe column. Okay, so Trump tariffs may have ripple effects across crypto, and here is why. U.S. and China. So I'm gonna let you guys read that. Now we're gonna go and get the information. I left that in the description down below, right? I left that in the description down below. In fact, I need to pin. Let me pin this live. I wanted to pin this live and make sure that you guys can pin it to the top of the chat. Make sure you guys can make sure you guys can support the channel as well by pinning the link to the top of the chat. Because me just having the link right there, you're not going to be able to click on the link. It's not going to be it's not going to be a blue link, right? So now let me go on the phone. Give me one moment and let me pin it. So then therefore we will all be at let me pin it to the top of the chat, right? So, okay, boom. I just pinned it to the top of the chat. Now the link, the HTTPS link, right? Now it can actually be clickable on this one, right? Let's see. Absolute says salute crypto though. Top of the morning to all. Crypto's falling, but make sure that you adding some more money into it if you have the financial means, right? Absolute. I appreciate the comment. Good morning to all, early rising, all that good stuff. Hopefully you guys having a good day. Don't let the market determine the outcome of your day. Never do that. Now, what I like to do as part of my show as well, let's go on to TikTok and see what's going on as far as the sentiment of the market. You got to hear what people are saying, because people crack me up sometimes, right? All I'm telling you guys is never panicky. Don't be super scary, okay? It's no point. Do not panic. Do not panic.
The crypto markets keep crashing, and every time you think you're buying the dip dips again, and it keeps getting bigger. Now, in moments like this, you need to look back and ask yourself, why did you get into crypto in the first place?
That
And more
part.
than likely, it's probably going to be because you saw it was going up and you had FOMO and brought in at the top in the December run. But logically, when you think about it, you were happy to buy those projects at those high prices. So now when we see them on discounts, you no longer want them. That just doesn't make sense. Nothing about the
Do y'all hear what he just said? Oh, I think for some reason, for some reason, don't tell me I hit the exit button on accident, right? Let's go back to TikTok real quick. Let's go back to TikTok real quick. I have so many different I have so many different tabs open. So many different tabs open. Okay, let's get back to the altcoin crash, and then let me share it with you guys again. Let me read a comment in between that as well.
and it
Dip,
keeps
keep
getting
dipping.
bigger. Now, in moments like this, you need to look back and ask yourself, why did you get into crypto in the first place? And more than likely, it's probably going to be because you saw it was going up and you had FOMO and brought in at the top in the.
That's why your reason for getting in, right? It has to be bigger than just prices. You have to really believe in the space. You have to really believe in the tech because you're investing into technology firms. That's what you're really doing. It's just tokenized by coins. So we're in a tokenization era where everything is going to be tokenized, from your mortgage to your car to your bills to your credit cards. Everything will be tokenized, to your NFTs, to your pictures, to your collectible cards. Everything will be tokenized. So we're going through a tokenization era as well. It is the wave. But your purpose for being in this space is to be one of the first, let's just say, accredited investors. You might not have over 100,000, but they allow you to get into these things without that requirement. Therefore, this is a blessing. This is not a curse. Once again, this is a blessing. This is not a curse. The financial system is being innovative or re-innovated as well. So if you're just getting in, oh, because of the hype, or oh, I want to buy something and it's going to run up and stuff like that. No, you have to have tough skin in this game. Like I say, I had 15, 20,000 on one project. I watched it go down to $2,000, $3,000. Did I panic then? No, I kept buying more. Why? Because I believed in the mission of the project, which was XRP. That right there showed me something. Because when you see you have been holding on for 4 or 5 years, right? And then when you see you get back to where you were at, then you double, then you triple, and then you say, damn, if I had a chance to wait again, would I have waited? And the answer would be yes. Did I have doubts throughout these things, fear, uncertainty, and doubts? Hell yeah. Did I have to remind myself, why am I in this space? Hell yeah. You have to do that self-talk to yourself. People think you crazy talking to yourself. No, you're not. You have to give yourself that prep talk. This is why I'm in it. Don't write down the reasons why you're in it. It can't just be for financial gains. Because if you attach money goes up and down. It's like a roller coaster. It's like emotions. You don't want to attach that to the logical mind. And if you do, you want to be in synchronicity, right, to all of those, right? With your heart thing, your brain, and everything is one. Then you're absolutely amazing. But your heart can't say one thing and then your brain say another thing, and you're going to be confused. So Q, what's that? Not Q. YT said, "Good time to buy while most people panic." Excellent. What did Warren Buffett say? I'll say buy when there's blood in the streets. When you see those markets turn red, that's called blood to me, right? Buy when there's blood in the streets. And the street is referring to the markets. I call the market the streets because you got something called street markets. You got to have some fun with this type of thing, right? Buy when there's blood in the streets. Right now, it's 20% blood in the street right now. You could buy right now, dollar cost average in, and if it gets a little bit lower to 30-40%, buy some more. Then it's going to skyrocket past that, and now you're in the green. Now you done gained 50% 40%, 20% extra alongside with the upside. So I like to buy when there's blood in the streets. So yes, you're right. Op YT, buy where when people's panicking. Warren Buffett had the same suggestion. Buy when people panicking. Also, protect your crypto, protect your assets. I did a referral link with Ledger. I have 13 ledgers. Not gonna lie, I have 13 ledgers. So I tell people, you just never know. I'm overprotective over mine. So I disperse them in different ways, different things, some in different states, just different places. Like I play a game with it, right? You have to. So click the link that's in the top of the chat, and that's how you support my link. I believe you get a discount as well for using my link. So make sure you use my link.
December run. Logically, when you think about it, you were happy to buy those projects at those high prices. So now when we see them on discounts, you no longer want them. That just doesn't make sense.
Crazy.
Nothing about the projects that you've been buying into has changed. The only thing that's changed is they're now at a cheaper price. So for me, it just makes sense that if you can get the projects that you wanted at that higher price at a cheaper price, then why would you not be dollar cost averaging in? Crypto is a mental game, and you've got to understand you need to buy when others are fearful and then sell that coin when others are greedy.
Yep.
If you brought in way too high, I would not be selling at a loss because what I think is going to come later on this year. Instead, I'd be adding to my positions, or if you've got no money to add, simply wait it out. The crypto markets keep crashing, and every time you think you're buying the dip dips again, and it keeps getting bigger. Now, in moments like
XRP went down to 219. 219! Almost a whole dollar. That's almost 30% down in one day. I bought the dip at 250 and I'm crying right now. Maybe it's over. Maybe we were all wrong about XRP.
No, maybe you're not over. Maybe you're allowing your emotions to think as if it's your brain. Maybe you're doing that. Maybe if you just buy some more and chill, and you will see the result. And don't speak about it today. Give it a couple days. Give it a couple of days. Let the market reset. This is all part of the market. It needs to reset. How about that? Panicky.
Bigger discount, I guess. Loki been wrong about all my predictions with XRP right now. I knew it was going to dip after the initial dip like a week ago, but I did not think it would dip this much. 220. We haven't seen these numbers in like a month. Anyways, follow me for more crypto news. XRP.
Buy some more.
The crypto bull run is over. We had the same situation.
Oh God. I'm just playing it. I like to play these things so you can understand the sentiment of people. Remember, what did Warren Buffett say? When there is fear in the streets, right? What do? You buy. When there is fear, when people are in doubt, they're fearful, anything along that nature, buy some more. Buy some more.
In 2018, when Donald Trump set also these big tariffs on other countries, and after that we have seen the worst bear market in crypto history. History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. Are you in a big minus? Let me know in the comments. Or were you brave enough and did you buy the dip? Because altcoins crashed massively, but there is still hope that this all is just a big bear trap and a huge manipulation from the big players. What do you think? Is this the end of the crypto bull run, or is it just a manipulation?
This is the beginning. This is not the end. Get some more. Next.
We have just witnessed the biggest liquidation event in crypto history. This was bigger than the COVID crash that we saw in 2020. This is the total chart for the altcoins. And as you can see, we took a massive hit. Our altcoins were down 25% at the peak. We saw Ethereum drop all the way below 2,300. If you go back and look at history, when we see liquidation events like this, like the COVID crash, like the crash we've just seen, that usually marks the bottom. These are coordinated attacks done by the big whales and institutions to wipe out leverage traders, to clean up all the mess in the market before continuing higher. Now,
listen to what he just said. You have a leverage trader as well. So I'm sure that what their stop loss was at, they didn't think about it was going to go that low. That's to liquidate everyone, right? Upon liquidation, make sure that you buy in. That's my advice and that financial advice. Let's go. I'm gonna record for another 10 minutes and I'm gonna head towards the gym, but let's go.
For me, this changes nothing. I have not sold a single thing.
Me
In fact,
either.
I've been adding to my bags because I think in 2025 we are going to see the ultimate bull run. And in my opinion, buying down here at these prices, even though we've bounced up a bit, might be your one buying opportunity that could change your life. But either way, I'm going to keep you updated with everything that happens.
Like how you think. I like how you think. That's Clover Crypto. Y'all go follow Clover Crypto.
This crypto crash is now presenting people the buying opportunity
Have a
that
like.
they missed from not buying it in the bear market. Crashes like this don't affect my emotions at all. Like, I am down thousands today, but I just simply don't care because I know where we are going. I sat through multiple drops this big in 2021. This is not the end of the bull market. In fact, this is just getting heated up. In my opinion, we will fully recover from this drop and continue.
The same thing that happened when they did the DeepSeek thing. Y'all know when DeepSeek, when China made the AI that's better than Chat GPT, the market dropped, and then come to find out the market just bounced back. And these were trillions of dollars lost, supposedly and or manipulated. So y'all got to understand, people don't want you in the space. So they're going to what? Target your emotions. If you take out your emotions out of this one and just use your brain, they don't like that, right? So I'm here to tell you, crypto though, we use our brain around here. We do not move and trade with our hearts, right? We trade with the charts. We trade to what's going on, and we keep buying. This in 2025. This is a pro crypto era. See, I've been through this before. So if this is your first time going through this, I may understand how you feel, but those feelings ain't real. Let me repeat. I may understand how you feel, but those feelings ain't real. I'm telling you this because I went through those things where, hell, you felt like this was the end. I felt like that before, but then come to find out it wasn't. It was just the beginning. I keep telling y'all.
Crypto markets are crashing today. A record $2 billion in liquidations has been hit. Bitcoin has dropped to $91,000. Prices are tumbling rapidly. Ethereum isn't spared. It's down 26% now at $2,150. Trump's tariffs are in play. New tariffs spark fears of a trade war. Trade war concerns are fueling panic. Investors are fleeing positions. The market is in chaos. Record liquidations show the severity. Crypto volatility is off the charts. Hold tight. More turbulence may be coming.
Yep.
Follow the wizard to learn more.
More turbulence may be coming. That's why you don't sell. You do not sell. You buy more.
Crypto markets are...
Don't. You just wait it out.
All right, it's happening right before you. This is a defining moment. I guarantee you this will be a defining moment in people's lives right now. The crypto market is falling apart. It's obviously because of these tariffs coming in. They've been in place. Now we're having these tariff things back and forth, country to country, and it's unknown. It's fear-based right now. So obviously, this is a huge learning point for a lot of people, okay? This is why when, you only see the majority come into the crypto market or stock market when it's at all-time highs, when it's like, it's just everyone's, it's green, everything's amazing. This is why when people were buying XRP at $3, $2 high, there's people obviously still in very much high profit range right now, but I would expect more damages coming here. I'm expecting Dogecoin to go into the teens. I'm expecting XRP to maybe fall down to a solid $2. It's probably going to get worse here, more than likely, before it gets better.
Right.
Now, obviously, we've got a lot of year to come here. There's a lot to come. And I'm not expecting anything to show its recovery here until crypto actually starts to fall into suit of what is going to happen with it when it comes to structure. What is the new administration doing with it? So right now,
he made a point. If this is the case, regulation is on the way. If this is the case, regulation is on the way. It's on the way. So I would expect regulations to come at least within a month or two. By March, we should have some form of regulation. It's now February. I'm giving it the latest April. We should have some form of regulation. The do's, the don'ts, the what you can, what you can't do, the framework. We should have some form of regulations. What do you guys think that's on the framework and the time? What do you guys think? By March? By April?
It's like it's almost happening to plan. Like what everybody thought was going to happen is happening. Short term, expect huge fall. Long term, we might see the biggest outcome with crypto we've ever seen here. Stock market, more than likely. And with the stock market, it will probably have some trouble tomorrow, more than likely. But it's because of unknown. So I don't know. Just this is a huge learning curve. You don't buy this stuff. It's a huge learning point. You don't buy this stuff when it's through the roof, green, it's going crazy. This is why it's so important to put $5, $10, $20. Set it aside for moments like this, because this right here, these are moments that will change you and get you in this stuff at a cheaper rate, okay? Because guess what? It's going to go back up. It's going to cycle back up. You don't know when. It could happen here sooner than later, but I'm not expecting anything good to happen here in the short term. I think we're going to take more damage, like I said, but long term, this stuff's going to cycle right back up here, okay? So hope that encourages someone. All right, it's happening right before you. This is a defining moment.
That was well said. That was well said. I want to run this one back. This one was good. That was well said.
I guarantee you this will be a defining moment in people's lives right now. The crypto market is falling apart. It's obviously because of these tariffs coming in. They've been in place. Now we're having these tariff things back and forth, country to country, and it's unknown. It's fear-based right now. So obviously, this is a huge learning point for a lot of people, okay? This is why when, you only see the majority come into the crypto market or stock market when it's at all-time highs, when it's like, it's just everyone's, it's green, everything's amazing. This is why when people were buying XRP at $3, $2 high, there's people obviously still in very much high profit range right now, but I would expect more damage is coming here. I'm expecting Dogecoin to go into the teens. I'm expecting XRP to maybe fall down to a solid $2. It's probably going to get worse here, more than likely, before it gets better. Now, obviously, we've got a lot of year to come here. There's a lot to come. And I'm not expecting anything to show its recovery here until crypto actually starts to fall into suit of what is going to happen with it when it comes to structure. What is the new administration doing with it? So right now, it's like it's almost happening to plan. Like what everybody thought was going to happen is happening. Short term, expect huge fall. Long term, we might see the biggest outcome with crypto we've ever seen here. Stock market, more than likely. And with the stock market, it will probably have some trouble tomorrow, more than likely. But it's because of unknown. So
that was well said.
The crypto markets are crashing. Alts are down 20% and Bitcoin looks awful. All of our charts look like this. Our portfolios are down so bad, but let me tell you why and what to expect. The main reason the markets are crashing is due to the Trump trade war. Now, Trump is putting tariffs on a load of countries, and this is causing the market to tumble. To negotiate the best trade deals, Trump needs the US dollar to be extremely strong. Now, whichever way he does that, we don't really care. What we care about is what that means for the markets. A stronger US dollar means a weaker crypto and stock market. That's because the US dollar holds more value, so people would rather hold that than trade it against crypto and equities. However, the good news is after these trade deals have been negotiated, then Trump will try to reduce the strength of the dollar. He wants a weak dollar.
You got to have a weak dollar to have a high asset class, high risk on assets, right? If you want your house to go up, you will want the dollar to get weaker. It's just that simple. It's simple math. If you want any stocks to go up, the dollar has to get weaker. If you want crypto to go up, the dollar has to get weaker. So watch out for the DEX. Watch out for the DEX. Let's go.
So we can encourage.
Breaking news. Bitcoin's significant drop amid trade war fears. Bitcoin has dropped below $100,000, reaching a 3-week low of $91,441.89. This decline follows President's announcement of new tariffs, 25% on Mexican and Canadian imports, and 10% on Chinese goods. These actions have heightened fears of a global trade war, impacting investor confidence. Stay informed and make strategic decisions during these volatile times. Follow us for more free crypto content. Breaking.
Okay, on that note, I know that they're going to keep on playing the same thing, but I like to get a testimony and or some form of visual of what's going on and what the people are talking about, especially on TikTok, right? We already know what the news channel is going to say. That could be fabricated. So I like to go on TikTok to make my own educated decision. But on that note, I told you what's going to happen in the market, which you should do, not financial advice. Can there be more turbulence? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. That's definitely true. That's why my suggestion is DCA. And what does DCA mean? Dollar cost average. So say, for instance, you have $1,000 on the side to spend on it. Maybe you may want to spend 20% right now. When it dips down some more, another 20, 30%. When it dips down some more, another 20, 30%. If it jumps back up, maybe the last 20%, right? So slice and dice it, DCA, dollar cost average into whatever projects that you believe in, especially the ones that have awesome utility, like the XRPs and the XLM, just to name a few, the Alchemy Pays and the swftcoin, just to name a few. And let me know your outcome. It could be months from now. It could be a couple of months from now where you see it in the green, right? But being patient, you remain king. On that note, peace, blessings, and love. I appreciate everyone for coming on in this morning. Just want to give you guys a quick update and let you know, don't panic. This is normal. I've been through this cycle before. I've learned to buy more. I've learned to keep something on the side for rainy days like this, because what they say, when it rains, it pours, right? So on that note, put on your seatbelt. It's time to go. Crypto dough, it's time to take off in 5, 4, 3.